Very good morning to you. Welcome to our Bird Notes. This is Dwight Davis. Glancing at the calendar, I suppose it is inevitable this morning that we talk turkey. And why not? The turkey deserves some discussion based on no less an authority than Audubon, who placed the bird first in his Prince of the Birds of America, and who said, "The great size and beauty of the wild turkey, its value as a delicate and highly prized article of food, and the circumstance of its being the origin of the domestic race, now generally dispersed over both continents, render it one of the most interesting of the birds indigenous to the United States of America. It is appropriate that the turkey is part of the American holiday of Thanksgiving because the turkey is an American bird. There are only two species of turkeys in the world, both living in the Western Hemisphere, the ocellated turkey in Mexico and Guatemala, and the familiar wild turkey of North America. So if it's indigenous to this continent, why is it named turkey? Well, the bird was domesticated here, and in the early 16th century was taken to the Old World. Early European writers often confused the turkey with the guinea fowl, and both birds came to most of Europe by way of the Turkish, that is, Ottoman Empire, which was rather large at the time. Both imported birds were then called turkey. The scientific name further muddles things. Linnaeus named the wild turkey Meleagris gallipavo, Meleagris being Latin for guinea fowl, gallipavo from the Latin gallus, chicken, and pavo, peafowl. But however jumbled the nomenclature, we all know the turkey, even though most have never seen one in the wild. Turkeys used to be much more common in the earlier days of this country. One Thomas Morton wrote, "I found this species pretty abundant on the James River in Virginia, as well as in the market of Washington City, where in the winter of 1836-37 they sold at the low price of 75 cents apiece." By the way, the turkey was actually less common in England about this time, which is why in Dickens' A Christmas Carol, Scrooge asks the boy in the street to purchase the big turkey rather than the goose, that being a much more generous gesture. Of course, we all know about the founding father Ben Franklin's idea, advocating the turkey as the national bird. He considered the turkey a dignified and respectable bird, and favored it over the carrion-eating eagle. But others saw the turkey differently. Certain Native American tribes considered it stupid and cowardly, and did not eat the meat for fear of acquiring those characteristics. Turkeys actually are not very high on the avian IQ charts, and they may appear cowardly because they are very wary and they do run or fly at the slightest provocation. But if one is edible, that's probably a good strategy. Yes, the turkeys do fly very well and very fast, for short distances anyway, and it's quite a sight to see this 3.5-foot tall, 10 to 15-pound bird on the wing. Had we not disturbed and destroyed the turkey habitat, more of us could thrill to the sight and sound of the wild turkey in the wild.